The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Man, it is good hearing that dialogue all over again. What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. In the last episode, we patrolled around the Cosmodrome, getting the lay of the land, seeing how everything has changed for us once again, and we are back in familiar territory with the Devil's Lair Strike, which is a bit different from its Destiny 1 variant. Obviously, that version had lots of variants of its own, but we are back, and we're going to be running the Destiny 2 version of the Devil's Lair Strike, which keeps a lot of the dialogue intact, which is kind of interesting. It's also makes no sense canonically because a lot of the events of the game have changed, and it would be really weird to be bringing up those exact same events all the way in 2020 or even 2021 when this first came out, let alone 2023 and beyond. So bit weird in that regard, but hey, it's back and it's wonderful, and it's still a very good strike. The mission, the piece of content that first got me into Destiny all the way back during the open beta in summer of 2014. I have such fond memories of it, trying to tooth and nail get through this strike, getting absolutely blasted to death by the walker that was near the end of it but wasn't actually the final boss. And yeah, it's good to see it all over again. But here we are, let's go through this thing and see how it has held up. And, well, spoiler alert, it's actually held up pretty freaking well, if I could be honest with you guys. But let's try not to get killed here as I go through here. I also do have people with me, but I don't know if they're going to catch up to me anytime soon. They do seem to be possibly newer players, so I do feel bad that I am kind of taking all of the kills here, but honestly, I don't know. This is one of those like strikes where it's like we really shouldn't really see anybody in it at any given time, because it's also not a strike that's, I believe, even required for progression. So yeah, a little bit weird that it's even here and or that anyone's even here, but whatever. Usually people just come across the strike in the Vanguard playlist. But here we go. All right, let's hack this thing and get started. So we need to break our way through these lasers here, and we need to do that by defeating waves of enemies that are going to spawn throughout the mission. So here we go. We're going to be using stasis here to get a lot of kills done here. Use that on you, for specifically the captain, because they can be a giant pain in the neck. There we go. Oh man, I love stasis. It's so nice. It's going to be kind of hard actually moving back to Void once the next campaign gets started. But for right now, we might as well just enjoy it. I just kind of take care of everything here. So this one, there are 3 phases, but it's kind of the first and second phases kind of blur together, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's a little bit less staggered out than it was in the original game, which is good because the pacing of that mission was obviously a little bit lacking. They were still figuring things out with the very first strike in the game, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. But oh, okay, we need to be really careful and cognizant of those exploder shanks. Make sure we take care of all of them. It looks like our friends have finally arrived. I do hear Risk Runner. Is that Risk Runner going off? I think it's Risk Runner being shot, so good. Yeah, it probably is. So they definitely are new players then if they're using Risk Runner. But they do seem to have an eager edge on their back, so maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Let's just take them all out. Oh, don't you dare try to run past me. All right, kill all of them, and then we'll keep moving. I'm going to kind of let them take care of a bit. So now we got some hives starting to spawn in on the far side. Yeah, Risk Runner's definitely doing work. It always does against the Fallen, because almost everything they shoot is arc-based. Almost everything, not 100%. They do have, I think, a couple solar-based weapons, but it's mostly arc, yeah. So really good weapon for them to use. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm going to help you out a little bit from all the way back here. Pardon me. Okay, we got more shanks coming in. That was a terrible throw on my part. Okay, hold on. Watch out for the exploder. I was really hoping to keep you guys clustered, thank you, so you can kill some of your fellow shanks when you die. All right. Beautiful. All right, I believe we are now in the final phase. I'm actually going to do that so that I can chain those together to get another one going. The big boss guy is going to spawn here any second. There he is. Okay, let's kill him. Specifically, I'm going to try to freeze him. There we go. Come on. I think I missed it with them. That's okay. We're fine. Down you go. And I don't believe I got them all with those shurikens, but that's okay. All right, so now all the lasers are down, and we can continue. Let's keep moving. So I'm going to head all the way over this way. Hello there, Dreg. And goodbye. Whatever enemies are left, I'll just kind of let them deal with it. Once you go down through and around this U-turn, there will be some enemies waiting for us, but the actual next area where the walker is a bit different in this game for a couple of reasons. The walker itself is significantly less potent and beefy, mostly just because of how much more powerful we are in this game. It's not. I don't really think it's actually an effect on the walker's health itself, but there are a couple of other things you're gonna have to watch out for, especially when you do this on higher levels like Grandmaster and Master Nightfalls, because there are some things out here that will absolutely wreck you if you're not careful. I believe a servitor also spawns down below us, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they already killed it, but whatever. Take care of you. There we go. So these are the things you're going to need to watch out for right here. They got Briggs out here, which is definitely a Destiny 2 only thing. Something to keep in mind. There we go. Hit these guys with that. I am actually going to try to use some Salvation's Grip on this guy. Oh, I think he's already pretty weak. There we go. Sorry about that, Larock. I will help you out as I try to throw my shurikens properly, but I kind of messed that up. There is another Brig on the other side, so I'll go take care of him really quickly. Let's kind of do that. Apparently he was able to still get the stomp off there. Don't know how that works, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Just keep those going. Perfect. I'm going to shotgun you. Okay, watch out. Okay, he apparently died again, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, that's a lot of damage. All right, hold on. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Let me kill all of you. Thank you very much. Almost got rid of you. I think he is just trying to rush that, the walker over there. Okay, that's a little bit... I don't know why I threw that, because he is up in the air. It still got him? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I didn't think it was actually going to work. All right, now, is the walker dead? I think they killed the walker. Yeah, Walker is not that hard to kill in this game, if we're being completely honest. And once everything dies, you will get a last little hurrah of enemies that will all kind of file out from the door. So just deal with them, and then we can finally get to the last room where Sepiks awaits us. So yeah, not a lot's changed with this strike, but it is still a very fun, good strike. They did beef up the enemy density at least a little bit, so it isn't so... hard to compete for kills with your fellow fire team members. So there is that. I mean, I can't really say anything because I have been doing most of the kill stealing in this run. So I apologize to these guys for that, but whatever. All right, and Sepiks once again works in 3 phases, much like the revamped version of Sepiks did in Destiny 1. So I'm going to use my shotgun here. A little bit of overkill, but alas, I'm not going to complain about it too much. There we go. That's what I like to see. Hello. Oh, no, you don't. Get rid of him with that. Okay, and now he is actually going to have a bunch of servitors that are going to spawn in around him and protect him. I'm going to actually use my super on that in particular so we can get rid of the problem children there. But hopefully, once all of them are dead, we can actually get rid of them. I am shooting directly into his shield, not the actual servitor guarding him. So I need to solve that situation. There we go. So that should do it. I am going to fire a charged Salvation's Grip shot at you and miss. Well, I think it's still shattered from all the way down there. Can I? No, I'm not going to do that. Hello? Get out of here. That was a very bad throw, but hopefully. And also that grenade just decided it wanted no part of that, so that was a little bit of a waste, but whatever. We're fine. Get out of here. All right, hold on a moment. Try to get him within range again. There we go. All right, charge it up. There we go. Come on, shatter already. Thank you. Oh man, he just keeps moving farther away. Back and forth, back and forth. Pick a spot, dude. Jeez, about freaking time. All right. Can I get all of you guys together? No, not quite. I tried. I think they're actually using a super there, so that'll help us out a little bit. There we go. He is done for. There is still one servitor left. Shotguns are not ideal in the air, but whatever, it worked. All right. Well, can I charge this up? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? All the way back there. Perfect. It's something. I don't think that had enough range to really do all that much, but that's okay. Let's see if I can't get a few more of those to go in. All right, here. I am going to actually bum rush you. Perfect. I think he was low enough at that point that we were able to deal with him.
Sephix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They'll find ways to survive. They always do.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it very much. Next time, we're going to be taking on another revamped, remastered strike known as Fallen Saber. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all then.